He was the first to plant it, it says. He's the first one to have one. So he discovered wine and he was drinking. And I don't know exactly what happened because alcohol can be a funny thing. I don't really support drinking alcohol these days. It's just not a good idea. And so he drinks and he gets drunk and he passes out, and his son, his youngest son, Ham, finds him, and he tells his brothers, who knows, hey guys, my dad's, guys, look at dad, he's this, he's that, who knows what he's done. It doesn't really get into the context of any of the versions I've read. What he did that was so incredibly wrong, to be cursed in the way that he was, to be a slave or a servant to his brothers and his children, all the way, for forever, basically. Except to say that, he walked in on his father. Maybe that was a surprise to see him that way, but the way maybe he handled it, after he saw him naked, was surprised to see him naked, and then just instead of covering him himself, or not, sharing that information, he went out and he's like telling everybody. And, there's not many people in the earth at this time. But he told those who were there, which is his brothers. And his brothers kind of did the right thing. They didn't want to see their naked dad, and they just wanted to just cover that up and forget about it. And that's what they did. Walked backwards with the cloak, put it on him, and walked out of the tent and went about life. And Noah woke up, found out that what was going on, and while he was passed out, and was upset at Ham so much that he cursed him forever in his lineage. And I just want to put it out there. This is the first vineyard and the first drunkenness, so maybe Noah didn't really understand what was wrong with that, because drinking is a spirit. You're consuming a spirit. And I gotta be honest, you go to liquor stores or, the stores that sell alcohol, and they do say wine and spirits, because they are spirits and they're not good. There's only one good spirit that you can inhabit that isn't of your own, and it's the Holy Spirit. Those spirits in those bottles are not of God, that's for sure. So whatever Noah's doing, in reality, if he hadn't been drunk, none of this would have happened in the first place. But his sin begat more sin from his son, and thus he got cursed. Just a really interesting cycle, because it could have all just not have happened had Noah not had